What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games. In today's video, we have another easy shiny hunting exploit location for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's DLC, the Indigo Disc. And in this video, we're going to be featuring Bulbasaur with a pretty awesome reset method and a couple of other cool Pokemon as well. And of course, guys, like my type of content, enjoy these videos. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Consider supporting the channel. I join the Pan Fam by hitting that join channel member button below. So to begin this shiny hunting guide, we're going to be starting right over at the outside area over on this like lakeside area. And from this lakeside area, we're going to be climbing up to the top here. So consider ride Pokemon and hopefully have the fly ability unlocked already, because we're just going to fly straight up there. And honestly, fly and make shiny hunting a lot easier. Now, I'll also have to make the note that if you want to hunt for Bulbasaur, you will need to have unlocked Bulbasaur already by spending 3,000 points in the coastal area at your League Computer Club. So what we're going to do now is we have a bunch of bugs spawning, which we are going to be shiny hunting for Araquanid. Don't worry about that. But right on this edge over here, we're going to be preparing our picnic reset. So right over here, pretty much where you want to be. Now, I will always recommend that to maximize your spawns, you will want to remove any of the Terra Pokemon. There is a Terra that spawns all the way on the other side of this rock, and there is a Terra Bruxious that spawns in the middle of this lake. So if you knock those guys out, it's going to make the process a little bit easier, because you're going to get 2 more spawns, so you can maximize on your 15 spawns. Now, this general spawn is actually going to be like right in this location, and you want to save your game before you actually begin the hunt, just in case you make a mistake on your sandwich or anything like that. You can just reload your save and you'll be good to go. Now, we're going to set up a picnic here. If you don't get the picnic option, you might have to move up a little bit further. And this zone is a little bit hard to get 15 spawns, but this seems to me to be the best spot of actually getting all 15 spawns. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make a sandwich, and I recommend making a poison type sandwich just so you guarantee your isolate shiny hunt for Bulbasaur. If you did like a grass type sandwich, sometimes you get deerlings showing up, and that will just not be great. So we're going to go for 1 piece of noodles here. If I can find my noodles. Where are they? There's my nudies. Then 1 salty, and then you can go for a sweet, a spicy, or a sour. I'm just going to throw in spice. There we have it, sparkling title encounter power level 3 for poison type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. Now we're just going to be sitting here doing our picnic reset, and we're going to be getting Bulbasaur spawning right up here. And yes, there is a chance of a cluster spawn, and you really hope you get the clusters, as it makes the process a little bit easier. Now you also need to look down here to get your also 15 spawns. So we got a few more spawns down here. We got 5 down here, about 10 up here, so pretty solid spawn point. Now, the main issue with this general zone is it's pretty much hard to have 15 spawns all in just one spot. So you will have to look to your left and to your right and just make sure that you don't miss any. And of course, as I said, knock out those Terra Pokemon, because they will eat up some spawns, which will definitely hurt you getting the maximum amount of group spawns you could possibly get. So we got a few up here. It looks like we only managed to get 10 up here this time, which is a little bit depressing. The Bulbasaurs, I've noticed, compared to other Pokemon, spawning a little bit slower. So when we do this with some of the other Pokemon in this video, they actually spawn in a bit faster. For some reason, Bulbasaur does have a slower spawn, but there we go. We got some clusters going on there, which is always going to help assist with the spawns. And bam, with the clusters, we're looking at our 15 again, or 14, because I forgot to knock out that one Terra Raid. So the shiny for this is going to be like this green color instead of the blue on the body. It's going to be relatively easy to see the difference from a distance, in my opinion. And yeah, good luck on this shiny hunt. And it only took us 10 minutes, but we got our shiny Bulbasaur right down there. It actually stands out even from a distance, which I was glad to show off. But it's very obvious that this Bulbasaur is a shiny, which is pretty sick. And apparently it has some sort of mark on it. But that's pretty cool. Definitely get the mark feature, by the way, from the camera, as it is incredibly helpful for mark shiny hunting if you're into that. But there you have it, easy shiny Bulbasaur. I will always recommend, for the starters, they have a harder catch rate, so having something like a False Swiper, like a Gallade or a Breloom or a Decidueye can be really helpful in catching these starters. And there we have it. Let's move on to our next shiny hunt. Our next sandwich is going to be a bug type sandwich. I'm going to be using a 1 potato salad, 1 salty, and 1 spicy. There we have it, sparkling title encounter power level 3 for bug type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. Now with this shiny hunt, we're going to be able to isolate shiny hunt for Dewpid and Araquanid of the same line, of course. And I'll say they actually come in a bit faster than Bulbasaur line did. They'll still spawn down here as well, but I actually noticed that you might be getting a few more spawns coming up here for some reason. There is no cluster spawn for these bugs, unfortunately. But the good news is their shinies are so incredibly noticeable. And I'm not going to lie, I think they're some of the best shiny Pokemon that's ever been created. So it's going to be sticking out with like the purple on it and the red accents. It's going to be super easy shiny hunt to get the living shiny Famon. So good luck on this hunt. And it took me a pretty decent amount of time, but there we go. We got our shiny right over there. And even though they're pretty small, you're able to see like the red and purple blip to it. And I think this shiny is literally like 11 out of 10 legendary. I'm taking a picture of that for myself. Absolutely gorgeous Pokemon to shiny hunt here. And good luck on shiny hunting the living shiny fam of it. And for our next shiny hunt, I'm going to use one piece of ham, one salty, and one spicy to make a ground type sandwich. There you have it, sparkling title and counter power level 3 for ground type Pokemon, and ready to begin this shiny hunt. And with this sandwich, we're able to isolate shiny hunt for the Camerupt and Numel line here. And we're going to be getting both of them spawning in. And honestly, it's fairly cool to get Camerupt spawning in like this a lot, because I think Camerupt has a really neat shiny. It's actually an all black shiny, which I think is dope. I did wish Numel had that type of shiny. Numel shiny is a little bit hard to spot. Instead of having that green patch on the top, it's going to be like this light blue patch. So it can be a little bit hard to see from a distance. And we have covered these Pokemon in the past in many videos. So you can definitely check out those videos in the Ultimate Shiny Hunting Guides if you don't like this particular spot. But I do think it's fairly decent for them. You get your 15 spawns, fairly easy to notice. They spawn in pretty quickly too. And I think this spot's special for the Camerupt coming in a lot. But there we have it, guys. That is going to be the last good shiny hunt that I can do in this location. If you have any other good shiny hunting exploit locations where you get like 15 spawns or a picnic reset or town reset, let me know in the comment section below or send me a message on Discord. I really appreciate all the love and support you guys have been giving me recently. And of course, guys, I will catch you guys next time. Have a good one. Peace out.